Do you remember that Will Smith movie called The Pursuit of Happyness, where there's him and his young boy and he's just trying to make it, right? This is such a good example of what process pain looks like, right? The fear that change is going to be too hard, okay? You're looking at it and you're saying the process to actually make change is going to be really hard. And there's this fear involved, but then you're also like, man, that's going to be a lot of work, right? So Will Smith in that movie, I mean, he faces grueling challenges. He's homeless. He does unpaid internships, but he doesn't let the difficulty stop him. He just keeps showing up every day and doing his best. That's the process. And it sucked, and it sucked, and it sucked. And in the movie, just like it's a roller coaster of just sucky experiences, right? But finally, he breaks through. He really focused on what he wanted, what was going to be better in his life, and what it was going to do for him and his son, right? He focused on what could be and what going through the day-to-day grind was going to get him. That process. He just grabbed hold of it and he took it. And he took it, and he took it, and he kept taking it, right? Who wants to do that? Well, I mean, nobody, right? But that's part of this process pain that we all have to go through to get to the next level. The challenges make you better. They push you forward. They push your comfort zone. If you stop dreading the process and you see it as the opportunity that it is to grow and change and get to that next level, it's going to really shift your perspective. So when you're looking at the process and it sounds painful and it looks painful, it's probably going to be painful. So what do you have to do? Remind yourself, hey, change is not easy, right? Change is not easy, but it's worth it. I see that carrot, right? You got to chase after it. Face the challenge head on because you can do this. You think you're the first person to face challenges and suffering and trials? Of course not, right? But sometimes we feel that, like our little brain inside says, oh, poor me, right? But that's not what it's really about, right? Wait, you mean everything is not about me? Yeah, that's right. You might actually have to show up today and do something for somebody else. But guess what? Doing something for somebody else might just be the process you need to go through to forget about yourself for a second. And then all of a sudden, there's change that happens inside of you. Be like Will Smith in The Pursuit of Happyness. Pursuit. It is a pursuit, right? Show up for the process. Get after it. Lift life.